Andre,
Ryan.
how many nanners are you deep today?
Two nanners deep, with 2 more on deck.
How is it possible to eat that many nanners?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm certain I have a potassium deficiency.
How many do you buy
2.
at a normal trip to the store?
Two bunches. One, has to be bushels, sure. Pretty yellow. I don't like them to be brown. Too sweet.
Oh, yeah.
And then I got it. The second bushel
green?
needs to be pretty green, so that can be batch number 2 in 2 days.
My late grandfather used to say, I'm so old I don't buy green bananas.
Wow, it's perspective.
I can't
man.
wait to
That's
have,
really great.
I can't wait to be old and have like dark death humor.
I'm there already. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, maybe your 30s soon enough.
Right.
Just around
Count down like 4 months.
That's incredible. What are we talking on the show today?
Sports.
Trying to craft my tweet.
Thursday night football.
Oh gosh, and I've got travel bets on the NHL. That's right.
These MFers gave us a good Thursday night football game. What a waste. What an absolute waste.
Yeah, and then Sunday's going to be like 21-point blowouts every single game.
Right.
Did you know prior to Sunday night, average margin of victory was 21.8.
In that game?
Yeah, disgusting, man. The NFL's becoming like college where like big margins aren't even a faux pas anymore.
That is wild.
Yeah, it's wild.
You used to never see blowouts in the National Football League.
Yep.
Now fools are getting blown out everywhere. You want to know why?
Why?
Quarterbacks.
Quarterbacks, and I think
Nope, just quarterbacks.
I think bottoming out mentality that's so pervasive in sports because of idiot draft guys like me. Yeah.
Sixers.
Yeah, really.
The Sixers ruined sports.
Houston Astros for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone's like, "Oh, we got to rebuild like the Astros." Like, no, just cheat like the Astros.
Cheat.
Clearly, they showed you cheating was the key.
Why doesn't everyone just take cues from college football?
And
the more you cheat, the more you win.
Yeah,
simple as that.
Yeah, pay your guys under the table. Who cares about the cap?
The cap?
Have wink deals on the side. Like,
right.
Is that hard? Seems pretty easy to me.
Seems pretty easy to me.
I'll drop bags of cash anywhere you want.
Literally, you just create a marketing deal with another company. You give money to that company. They give it to the athlete.
It's so easy.
That's the lesson of the day. Cheat more. You know what sucks? It's pretty hard to cheat in sports betting.
Dude. It's borderline impossible.
Yep.
You really got to hope for a mistake on the other side.
Right.
You got to play
And just
possum. You got to stay on it, and you got to jump on mistakes.
Bring the hammer when you see a mistake.
Correct.
I think I found a mistake tonight.
Lay it on me.
Let's jump to my big three, which I'm going to have to keep in my head because we don't have a monitor today.
Wow. Sorry.
Which means we can't even monitor if Allie's doing her job.
Matt here says, give us those Gretzky picks.
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah. A Gretzky pick failed us last night.
And then Z said, Dre going back
Failed
to his
me
Italian
miserably.
roots with this hush-hush money topic.
That's borderline problematic.
Okay, Ryan's
Hush money roots.
big
Gotcha.
It was a mob reference.
Right. Yeah, that's culturally insensitive, but we share that culture, so it's okay.
Okay, so my big three. It starts in Allie. Well, I guess I can pull it up on my phone here.
I sent the graphics in your chat.
Yeah, so I'll just pull it up in here and just make sure I get the right number. Aaron Rodgers passing. Have you seen this number?
Oh, it's only the consensor of the night.
Consensor. One of the greatest villains in the world.
Because you can't see that I put the wrong big three graphic. It's going.
See? Can't keep her accountable. Can't monitor what she's doing without the monitor.
Okay, we're good now.
All I know
Aaron
is
Rodgers
she has
over
a mic.
260 and a half passing yards.
66 and a half.
Oh, I got it at 260 and a half.
Bro. Did you submit your picks before me?
Yes, I did. Wow. Yep, and I clearly hammered it so hard that I moved the line 6 whole yards.
Bro, that's crazy.
It is pretty crazy. Look.
That line he's gone over 3 times this season.
Devontae Adams, Devon Taves,
he plays for the Avs.
Grizzly Adams,
Halloween,
Adam Mares. It doesn't matter who he's lining up out there. He's going to get the rock to them.
Yeah, that's right. Randall Cobb, old friend.
Yes, old friend Randall Cobb.
Amari Rogers, coach's son.
Randall Cobb, Randall Cunningham, a literal corn cob.
Equanimous St. Brown, the ball family of the NFL.
I don't think that's how you say that name. Equanimous? I'm pretty sure it's like Equiminius.
That's a name right there.
That was a weird sound in the mic. I didn't like that whistle.
Equanimous. That's how I think the name's pronounced.
There's no way.
Also, what's so weird is when Allie read that, the hush hush money thing, and she said Z, for a second I thought it was AJ's fiance Z. That seemed very odd, very odd. But
Okay.
now I get it.
So wait.
Z Castro.
I think you're actually right. Equanimous.
I think of him as Mike Trout, if you know what I mean. Equiminius. I mean, where are you going to find that pronunciation guide? Like his pops put out a crazy ass video explaining it?
Here we go. There's a YouTube video on this that'll have a robot pronouncing it. I'm just going to play this directly.
Yeah, let's play it directly. Because we're not on a tight schedule on today's show anyways, guys. So listen in. This will be good.
That sounded more like me.
Okay, it's loud. It's loud. It's loud.
The point of it was to be loud. I was right.
Yes, but you were
Equanimous.
Ah, Equanimous. What a good man.
So back to your big three.
Sorry, can't see it.
Kyler
Gadamer.
So you were in. This was the first big three I produced, and then I was like, you know what? These are good defenses.
No.
The old back off.
One thing you should know about Thursday Night Football is that the NFL is thirsty for points, especially after the world had to watch Broncos-Browns last week.
Right. Dearness did his job.
Dearness did do that. He did his thing. Case Keenum also did his thing.
Right.
No one else.
These teams do average 56.1 points per game, Ryan.
Yes, and that is exactly why I'm taking Kyler Murray over 273.5 passing yards. I feel like he's going to slang that thing.
Yeah,
and finally, all this slanging that thangin' is going to result in an over in the game. Green Bay, Arizona over 50.5. Psh, way too low.
It's moved to 51. That's how on it you are. They are, however, allowing 37.1 points per game. So the defenses are performing well.
51.5.
Totally. That's how they came up with their line.
It's definitely not.
No, it isn't.
Thursday Night Football, though. Here's what I want you to know. Keep an eye out for defensive holding. When the NFL really wants a game to put up points, defensive holding calls go through the roof. So keep an eye out tonight. If you see a couple of defensive holdings on the first drive, hammer the live over.
Well, and also these are two guys that can really extend plays. So, I mean, covering when you've got Kyler and A-Raj in the backfield extending plays, very hard. Hard not to get grabby.
That might be my best conspiracy.
It's a great one, right?
The NFL wants points. Like this is what everyone wants. No one wants to see 17-14 tonight. Literally no one. So the NFL knows what the people want and is going to give Aaron Rodgers, Kyler Murray, it's the old guard versus the new young prince. Right. They want points. The people want points. Everyone wants points. Defensive holding. Sorry, defensive backs. It's going to be a rough night for you.
It's going to be a toughie for those guys. All right, let's go to my big three. I only felt comfortable with one Thursday nighter, and it's our consensus of the night, Ryan. It's A-Raj. Now, I took it at 266.5. Mm-hmm. Juice is minus 115. He did go over two of the last three.
I'm seeing him go for like 282 tonight.
Oh, I think he's going off for 300. Oh. Now, I don't feel great about the Packers in this one.
I originally liked the spread.
They have a couple stinkers every year. This might be the stinker.
But the Cardinals are undefeated, and that's just always going to weigh heavily on you.
Right.
Also, the J.J. Watt news blindsides them yesterday.
Tell us, those who aren't up on it.
J.J. Watt destroyed his shoulder in every possible way. Like torn rotator cuff.
Deadlifting his brothers?
AC joint. No, he was diving for Davis Mills' legs. And you know
that guy.
You know what caused the injury, in my opinion? He missed. So he had nothing. Like, he was expecting to land on something and then didn't. And so he got like all sorts of just contact. It's kind of like how baseball players sometimes hurt themselves when they swing really hard at a pitch and don't hit it.
That's right.
It's basically what happened to JJ. So anyways, I do worry about my Cardinals. The good news is they have one of the best coaches in the NFL on their side.
That's not true, though. I do feel like Vance Joseph might really beast on Matt LaFleur in this one. You know, Matt LaFleur.
I feel like I'm living in a bizarro world where people like Vance Joseph again.
Oh, it's happening.
Yeah.
Widely respected Vance Joe Woods, too. People are buzzing. The streets buzzing. It's more like NFL. It's more like NFL.
Streets.
It's NFL Twitter, not so much the streets. The streets, literally, no one knows
streets
who
are
Joe
buzzing.
Woods is.
Bzzz.
People barely know who Brett Rippon is out there.
Wow.
Get an education, people.
Seriously. Maybe one from Boise State University.
True that. Go Broncos.
McKinnon?
Yeah, so Rodgers, prime time, he's a beast. And we'll see. We'll see. They might get blown out, and that forces him to throw up yards. He might just beat the doors off the Cards, and that makes him go off. One way or another, A. Rodgers going off, unless he gets like concussed or something and he packs it in, which I've seen before. Nathan McKinnon, ever heard of him?
Yes, know him well.
They lowered the line to 3.5.
Oh, they're teasing us.
They are, and I
Shots on goal.
could not care less about being teased. I'll take that at minus 130. Slow start, but he had 5 shots on goal against the Golden Knights. Big outing against the St. Louis Blues. He's going to whoop that ass and go way over 3.5.
I'm afraid of the Avs right now. I'm just going to be honest. I'm very gun shy.
Who else were you afraid of?
I don't know.
It's just the Avs.
I'm a very scared man.
Why?
Someone else was inspiring
The Avs aren't trustworthy
fear
right
in
now.
you. MPJ maybe? No,
So-
that was Eric.
They're switching the
Buffs,
lines.
of course.
It looks like, based off of morning skate,
Yes.
it looks like it's going to be McKinnon, Miko, and
Burakovsky.
Berkey. And then Landeskog will go in a line with Logan O'Connor and JT Comfort.
No, I thought it was Kadri.
Maybe it is Kadri.
I hate that second.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, it's
Logan
I think it
O'Connor,
might
best player on the Avs through six games. How many games have they played?
Yeah, no, okay. I get why you're concerned as well.
They're
Yeah.
trying whatever
No, I
they can
get
right
you.
now. What
I
I'm
get you.
more concerned about is the goaltending, and I know that goalies, it takes some time to get their feet under them, but
He gave up 2 goals last game. I don't like.
That's fine.
Yeah,
He actually put up way too many points against me in my fantasy league.
I understand the Kemper concern because
And-
we all just expected him to walk in and be a Vezina candidate.
Right.
But
Gruby's doing the same thing. You know, it takes a minute to adjust.
first of all, the defense has been pretty bad in front of him,
Yeah.
which is something we did not expect.
Oh, a bunch
Second
of
of all,
youngins.
he was very good against the Lightning. And other than an early slip up, he was very good in the last game as well. So I think he's actually getting back on track. The problem is the Avs are just out of sorts.
NO
Damn
here
straight.
says Kadri, Landy, and Loco. That'll be a feisty second line.
I love it.
Definitely will. Landy has I don't know if someone messed with his daughter. He is so angry. He's ready to freaking fight anyone. He has this anger in him
How
that I
old is
haven't
Landy?
seen him.
It's new money.
How old is Landy?
I don't know, 30.
I think it kind of reminds me of our friend Dre here. You know, you hit a certain age and you start being mad all the time.
New responsibility, you know.
Yeah.
2 kids instead of just 1 now.
We talking shit?
No.
Is that a shot at the one kiddo?
No,
Oh,
I said
okay.
Landeskog
okay.
has
See?
2
Oh,
kids.
Okay.
See?
You said
Certain
added,
age.
Okay.
You
He's
said
mad all
added
the
responsibilities. I said yes. He now has 2 children and not just 1.
Unbelievable.
So it's added responsibility. He's 28 years old. You're older than him, Ryan.
We went through this
Yeah.
last year. That's
I'm
weird.
I'm 6 years older than him. Landy 2.5. You can get a good number on Landy. So if
Okay,
he's
I mean,
angry
Landy
and
scored.
going
hasn't
at
been
it,
creating any offense.
What do you mean?
Huh?
He has more points than McKinnon does.
That's sad.
All he has to
Well,
do-
McKinnon didn't play for the first 2 games.
he goes up front, mixes it up, bro. That's what he does.
I know. I can't believe he didn't get that wraparound goal last game.
And then Ricard Raquel, Ryan.
Shut up.
I think that's how you pronounce it. Over 2.5. He's one of the league leaders in shots on goal.
Let me
16
guess,
shots
he plays
on
for
goal
the Kraken.
in the last 3 games. Anaheim Mighty Duck, obviously.
I think they're just the Ducks.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, my mistake. Mac does have more points,
And
Figured.
but Landy has more goals scored.
Yeah,
so
so
I
he's-
just messed that up.
he's averaging 3.7 shots on goal per game, and they're playing the lowly Buffalo Sabres. So he's going to go off. we're doing it again, Ryan. We're getting the browser's getting used to searching shots on goal and the league leaders every morning. It's a great time.
Yeah, we are
to
working
be
our
alive.
way back into
That's
it.
right. That's
Okay.
right.
After the break, you have some Gretzky games, right?
Damn straight.
All right. So the Gretzky games, you're gonna have to stay very tuned in
Yes.
for.
Locked in.
But first, we got to check those double-fisted rankings.
Number one, baby.
Triple-fisted number one.
Triple-fisted. We added a fist.
Quadruple-fisted number ones. Oh my God, Alex.
He's not even watching. Look at that. He doesn't even care.
Yeah, he doesn't really pay attention on shows anymore.
Who?
You.
I'm prepping my data for...
Doesn't look like it.
No, I opened this text. I shouldn't have, but people really like to bug me at all times. So,
Anyways, we did
Quadruple-fisted number ones. One for Colorado, one for America, one for the world, one for the universe.
Was the fourth fist in, or was that just a tip kind of thing?
Allie did it.
So the full fist can be... Yeah. Okay. I could see it off the reflection back there.
Right.
So
right.
I approve. Good job, Allie.
Oh,
Good job.
Yeah, that's like our monitor.
Quadruple fisted and a thumb, huh?
And give the 1,000-yard stare right through the camera.
Dre's on the forbidden website is what your here says. Excuse me?
You hear? Clean it up. All right.
We have a question real quick, football question.
We've
got the originator 83
Get it out.
says single game parlay. What do you guys think? Packers money line, Saint B TD anytime.
Oh, you mean Equiminius?
Rodgers over 1.5 TD
Equanimous.
passing TDs. Kyler over 0.5 interceptions.
So you're just like
Ooh,
heavy
boy.
fade the
Cards.
Cardinals. I don't think
Right.
that's a good idea.
No, it's going to be a closey. But if you stay tuned, we might give you an SGP.
I'm over
Because
SGPs.
who needs to make our heart out anyways, right, Ryan?
What time is our Oh, we're good. We're good.
Did
we're
we
good.
finish that read? Or
No,
we
we
mid
didn't.
read right now?
I
Damn
can't
it
see
all.
anything, so I don't know where I am.
Go.
DraftKings Sportsbook is where you can get all of this action, including our Gretzky games of the night, which will be coming up here in just a second. Of course, you can also get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000 on top of the 5 to win 200 in free bets on any NFL team when you use the code DNVR. Of course, you must be 21 or older. Colorado
Yes.
only. Bonus
Yes.
comprised of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match, each up to $500. The deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough and restrictions do apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
I've got, gosh, my phone's not even taking screenshots anymore. That way I can prevent any app crashing. It's so tough today. All right. Oh, well, it's the top volume button, not the bottom volume button.
Yes.
That'll get you every time. 4 Gretzky games. Boy,
Wow.
good thing I tucked that thumb just in time. We were going to have a graphic. I got a feeling it wasn't created, but this segment would be called...
Where the puck have you been?
All right, that's epic stuff. And it starts with the Pittsburgh Penguins hosting the Calgary Flames. Calgary Flames have been, insert puns about being really hot on the road. 4 road games, 4 wins. They face a beat-up Penguins team that, has gone 2-2 on a home stretch, 4 games at home themselves. And you get the Penguins at -110. Taking on
Oh,
Calgary.
yeah. I love this. I love this
There you
especially because you're getting one of the worst brands in the league versus one of the best brands in the league. Calgary Flames branding, absolutely terrible. Also,
Really?
Flames for a hockey team makes no sense. Penguins for a hockey team, perfect sense. Delectable logo.
There you go. You heard it from him first. This one, actually, we're omitting this one. We're omitting that we go to...
So we're just doing 3.
We're just doing 3. We're going to Los Angeles, where the Kings are back at home after coming off a 5-game losing streak and a 4-game road trip.
Oh, yeah.
Now they host the Jets, who, we're at home. 1 game in Anaheim on the 26th, so Tuesday, nice and rested. Today's Thursday. They take on the lowly Kings. Now, Jets have had a few injuries, but I think they're back on track, starting to get some guys back from the COVID list. -105 on that one, Ryan.
Wow. Okay, so we're taking the Jets.
The Jets. Winnipeg Jets.
Do they have a player named Benny yet?
No, I don't think so.
Benjamin?
Don't think so.
Okay.
But one of the best goalies in Connor Hellebuck and Nick Ehlers, who's been really extraordinary. And then we go to the Bay. San Jose Sharks.
Speaking of getting hella buck, going to the Bay.
Oh my gosh. They just had a 5-game road trip, had to travel all the way from Nashville back to the Bay. Ooh, that's brutal. I wouldn't want to be on a flight that long. Instead,
Gotta be 5 hours.
the Canadians, they had a long home stretch. They're just coming from Seattle up the road, and they're thirsty, they're hungry. They actually kind of played like shit lately, but you get them at plus 110.
Need to go out to eat if they're both hungry.
Yeah, that's true.
Come down to the DNVR bar.
So plus 110 for the Canadians.
Okay, tell me more about the Sharks roadie.
The Sharks roadie, it was a 5-gamer on the East Coast: Canada, Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto, Boston, Nashville.
They got home last night, had to make up for all the time missed not changing diapers.
Yes.
Yes. They had to take the dog for a walk. Wife's been handling all the responsibilities.
Right. Yep. And life in the Bay isn't easy. Just going to In-N-Out, you got to wait like 5 hours in line. So it's tough.
It is tough.
They don't
It's
have the
actually-
convenience that we have in a beautiful
Also,
city
it's
like
always
Denver.
cold.
Freezing out there.
I was going to say, the 5-hour lines for In-N-Out is here because of the lack of locations.
No one actually
But
goes to
still,
In-N-Out
it's
there
like a
'cause
30-minute line in Cali.
hella
No.
overrated.
They love it out there.
They do.
Yeah,
They
they're-
pretend to. It's like it's their thing. So they say
Yeah,
they
sure.
like it.
Right.
But honestly, it's always cold. Even in like July and August, you got to bring a jacket.
Oh, I know,
just
it's
in
brutal.
case.
I can't think of you might as well be in Russia.
Cisneros might get mad at us because that is where he's from. So
Yeah.
we'll see if he's in the comments.
He's
That's
never
the sis.
he's never defended them as we've
He
gone
hasn't.
after the weather in the Bay.
He hasn't. But I'm sure Sis is well covered. I'm sure he's got beanies and sweatshirts
If he's listening,
and
he
scarves
had
for
to
the
love
summer.
the hella buck
Oh my
reference.
God,
That was like I said that for him.
I mean, I just
Happy
had to.
belated birthday to Matt as well.
Yes, we got him a live on air shout out.
Well,
I
from
had
on his
to. I had to actually just turn down a call from the Pun Hall of Fame. Was trying to reach out because of that one.
Shit.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So those are the Gretzky games.
Those are the Gretzky games. SGP.
Okay. Jay doesn't care about our heart out. He wants to do an SGP.
I said 10 minutes because 5 was unrealistic.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So actually, we've
Matt
got
says we
6
love
to
it,
play with.
RK.
Hell yeah. I knew he was here. All right. SGP for the game tonight.
Who's winning this bad boy, Ryan?
I don't know. I'm
You
not
have cards?
interested in who's going to win.
Oh, we're not money lining it, even on the SGP.
I'm putting all my chips in the NFL wants a shootout basket.
Okay, so over and cards for me because I think Vance Joseph versus LaFleur is a mismatch.
You're being a little too
Favorite
hard on
DJ.
LaFleur.
Yeah, it's terrible, Ryan.
I don't know.
You see this every time.
I don't know about that.
Real quick, Matt says
Not bad.
72 in San Francisco today, folks.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Is that a world record for warmest day ever there?
And
Kinda just
then
dunked on
Z
us,
Castro said, dude, people at work are being so loud and rude, and I can barely hear y'all. Wow.
Headphones, my
That
guy.
really is rude. That
Remember,
is
he
rude.
told us that he broadcasts our whole show to the whole office.
I wonder
people
if
at
that
Z's
is
job,
then overheard.
Stop talking.
Allie reading the comment. That's some streetception I'm interested in,
Yeah. I tell Megan in the cubicle right next to calm the F down. All right. So I'm not involving a team. I just want the total.
Yeah, do it.
I think we're going to.
Take the overs for both quarterbacks.
Yep, overs for both quarterbacks. Raj over 255.
Yes, yes.
Kyler over 280.
Okay.
Aaron over 2 passing touchdowns.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Kyler over 2 passing touchdowns. This isn't adding
For
up.
real?
Yes.
Well, no, they're all correlated, right?
I know they're correlated.
You gotta sling and swing. You can't be super conservative here on us.
That's fine.
It's fine.
And then I'm going to add in 2 touchdown scorers.
Oh, okay. Okay, who you got?
I'm feeling Bobby Tons.
Oh my gosh.
Bobby Tonyan.
Tons. Oh no.
Wow, that just...
Okay.
Oh, I accidentally put in Bobby Tons to score 3 or more touchdowns. I was like, why did that just go to plus 25,000?
Called the Herald Special when you do that by accident.
All right, Bobby Tons and
I say
where's
Aaron
my guy,
Jones,
Rondale Moore?
Hopkins, Chase Edmonds. That's plus 19 thou, as the kids say.
I've got a plus 2,000 here.
There you go.
Over 55.
Wow.
A-Raj, Kyler Murray over.
Bobby Tunyon will do that.
Oh, wait,
too.
I didn't get the 2 touchdowns for Aaron.
There's a point in our building an SGP where it really hits me hard what a lost cause what we are creating is.
Oh, they always are.
We should have stopped 3 legs in.
You're saying over just basically my big
It's
three.
your big 3, right? That is why we used to long for SGPs.
That's
We were
true,
like,
that's true.
not so we could build some atrocity, some monstrosity
Yes.
at absurd value that we're all going to lose. And
This
it's
is
gonna
what accountability
set us
buddies
down
are
a
for.
deep, dark road, you know?
All right. The over and the passing yards plus 245.
There you go.
All right.
There
Great
you go.
job.
We didn't want all these minus 110s. We got a nice plus 245.
He's got a
Gosh,
He's got a point.
that's good stuff.
This is why you have to have an accountability buddy.
You really do. You really do. I can't see any of you in the comments. I love you all. Take your own advice. Stay in the comments. Talk it out.
Oh no.
What?
Z said he just got hit because of your Megan comment. RK.
He got hit
Yeah,
by Megan?
he got hit. Yeah, that's all I got.
Wow.
That's all I saw.
I just know this. Violence in the workplace, never okay, Megan. Ever.
And Kyle here saying, coming back to the manifesto, Dre, preaching the truth.
Yes. We really do have to get back
we
to
missed
basics.
him. We needed him hard, yeah.
Yeah. Also, Megan,
I feel like
Calm
November is
down.
going to be a big, big month for us guys.
I agree. Also, if there's actually a person named Megan who works near him and heard that,
Crazy.
I'm gonna go buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah, it's only 60% of the U.S. population's named Megan. Who would have thought?
Shut up. All right, that's gonna do it for us on today's show. We have a hard out, so we gotta go.
You're 2 minutes before that.
It's hard. It's hard out.
All right. Are you saying bye?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Bye.